We are about to see something good.
Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 286 pounds, the body, Diego Hercules.
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win. The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
And his opponent from Geneva, Switzerland, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Professor!
Tall task ahead for this superstar. He needs to throw his opponent in the back of this ambulance and shut the door.
But looking at this man, I know he will do whatever it takes to incapacitate his opponent, to keep him in the back of that vehicle and to send his mangled body to the local medical facility. A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
And a slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Able to sidestep it.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
Oh, hip drop to the gut.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. Boom!
Tossed back into the ring. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. He's taking this to the floor now. Oh! The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop. Planning on what to do next. Launched into the ambulance. This is a hell of...
Surviving the shut-in door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution. Moves outside. What's the plan here? This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat. Nice side headlock applied.
Oh,
what a good measure.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
A baseball bat? With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. He's lost some of his wind now.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
He takes control.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop.
Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Beautiful hip toss.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Caught it. Oh, my God, no. No, 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 no. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Oh, no. They launched into attack mode but crashed and burned.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Desperately trying to close. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
He fends off the attack.
Powerless position to be in right now. He had it scouted.
Miraculous. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
All the way up and big powerbomb. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
And he is now in a discouraging spot.
He somehow has to get himself back in order.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Slam!
Power bomb! Oh, knee to the face.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Able to get the advantage here. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
The sleeper is cinched and in trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Oh, the power.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Being carried around with ease.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! How did they escape? That's incredible!
What resolve.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Comes back into the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And he's soundly taking control here.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack. Coquina clutch.
Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night. Well, this won't win the match.
Coquina clutch, nowhere to go, but there is a way to break it.
Sharp punch.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
And an impressive amount of offense against him here.
Yeah, it's a pull.
This is a hell of a
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Able to elude it. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. He must have had that scouted.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement. All the way up and all the way down. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Complete deadlift. This is incredible. Gut-wrench suplex. His offense is on point right now.
Yeah, it looks like he's offloading all of his anger and proving a bit slippery for them there.
Hoisting their opponent over their shoulder, and check out this power, a series of squats before the power slam.
Oh, with authority!
And all that attention that was placed on attacking the torso seems to have paid off here.
That systematic breakdown could become the deciding factor. Check out this, all the way down. Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance. Letting his opponent know respect is earned, and he's still $1 short.
Whip back into the ring.
Able to give him the slip.
Up and down the hard way.
Oh, gosh.
Taking this to the floor. He'll head to the ring.
Sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael. Look at this power slam. The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Wherewithal on the counter.
Steered clear of that.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Look at the first door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Oh, God.
Can't quite get him there.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Taking away this. Desperately trying to.
Halfway home now. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Put her in position now.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least slam one door. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Surviving the shut-in door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. A well-timed dodge.
Well, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
All the way up and big powerbomb. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. He saw it coming.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Ouch!
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
This superstar showing off their strength, and it's only going to get worse for their opponent. Running power slam.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Doing their best just to...
One door is shot. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, the Body, Diego Hercules.
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
A match we won't ever forget. We have our ambulance here, but I think we need a cop car too because we just saw an all-out assault.